I didn't know. And, of course, today's the big eclipse day. That's right. But the big news, and really it was broken on my blog this morning because no one else has talked about it here in the mainstream media. But in 2024, and what happened was I'd heard on national news that the next eclipse in the lower 48 was in 2024. So I looked it up, just curious where it was going to be, because this one this year was a coast-to-coast one. The one in 2024, get this, comes out of Mexico up through the southwest, through the heartland, swings through the upper Midwest, across Lake Ontario, and guess who is dead center in the path? 100% coverage. Watertown, New York, and this whole area, actually. And how do I know that? I went to actually did some research. I went to timeanddate.com, got the eclipse map for 2024, and found Watertown that said 100% coverage, 3 minutes and 30 seconds of total eclipse. And don't think that's not going to be something special. All of us hope, well, I hope we last that long. And but be just 6.5 years, and we'll have our own 100% eclipse right here in Watertown. And you heard it first here, right? There you go. So that's kind of exciting. I don't know. Are you excited over that? I'm excited over the one this afternoon. I'll go watch it on TV or something. I'm not, there's only going to be about 60% coverage here of the sun, and that's not going to make any difference in terms of light levels. So the cows won't go crazy and all of that stuff out in the fields, but the owls won't start hooting or anything like that. But just 6.5 years from now, April 8th, 2024, Watertown, New York, 100% coverage, smack dab in the middle of the full coverage zone. So that's going to be a heck of an event. And you can start, if what happens that year, like this year, people were like booking hotel rooms a couple years ahead of time. You could rent out your house for anything. You better get the glass and all of that. So, and if you want, you can go up in Thompson Park and get even closer to it. There you go. Good afternoon. You're on the hotline.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
Good. What's up with you?
Not much. My son's down watching the eclipse down in Carolina, South Carolina, right in the middle of it.
Great. So are you going to be here 7 years from now when we get the full Monty?
I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll be here for the summer. If it's in the summer, April's iffy, but we'll see.
April. Well, you don't want to miss it, man.
Well, yeah, what's interesting with my son is one of the guys that works at NASA is with him, so I think they're filming him.
I don't think there's ever been I don't know. Can't recall any instance of a full eclipse in Watertown, 100% coverage.
You sure about that?
Well, I haven't been here for all eternity, no.
No, well, I think it happened before or something like that.
I mean, if you look at there's a bunch of these every year. They're like strips or ribbons around the globe, but a lot of them occur in places that we don't care about, or like out in the ocean, and so nobody really sees it or pays attention. You only pay attention when it's in your neck of the woods.
Right.
But no, this thing just sweeps right across the heartland and right, boom. And I looked at the map when I looked it up on the internet this morning. I said, holy cow, that's us in 2024. So I was able to corroborate it. It'll be in the local media in about 2 years. But
yeah, that'll be in there. Yeah. There was a viewing party today up on the Park Hill.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I read that somewhere. There's
Well, I hope everyone uses the proper precautions.
Oh, so do I. You don't want any people going blind.
Because sometimes they say that, the damage wouldn't necessarily even be evident necessarily today. It might show up later.
Well, yeah.
And that's not a good thing, Even using those glasses, I wouldn't sit and stare at it. I'd just glance at it or something.
Yeah, you get the radiation and everything.
Right.
I did put together one of those or my wife did, I should say, put together one of those cereal boxes. So we'll use that and see how that works. And
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll go up to the park to watch it. I think I'll just kind of,
No, I mean, there really isn't anything much to see here. I mean,
Well, you are going to see the moon go across it. So.
Yeah, but it's not going to get dark or anything.
Well, 3/4 is, it's not going to be, bright, but it'll be like dusk probably, right?
No, I don't think you'll perceive much difference. We hope the skies, they're still clear now. I guess they are.
Oh, yeah.
And that should be hitting the, Oregon or something pretty quick, shouldn't it? I mean.
Yeah, I was just watching it on,
we don't have cable in here. Can you believe that? All we've got, I can get this CBS News, they're streaming online news. So, and these people are getting ready for it. Oh, I think it's, well, let's see if we can get there it is. Yeah, it's starting to, they've got a picture of it somewhere. The moon starting to come across.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a NASA feed. I don't know where they're shooting it from. But, this is Salem, Oregon. So it has begun in the Pacific Northwest.
Right.
And, it really is exciting if you're on the path and all these people coming to town.
If you're in the total darkness, and that's why, one was in Florida, but they drove to Carolina to get the viewing. They camped out there. They're on Huntington Island or something like that. But they're right in the path.
My brother lives fairly close to there, but he didn't want to bother going down. He's afraid of the traffic. You get frumpy at a certain age, I guess.
Well, he's got that new Jeep. He shouldn't be afraid of anything.
Yeah, I know, but, well, you'd think so.
You get set in your way. Some people don't, what it's like. You just don't want to be bothered, but.
Yeah, I thought about it too, but geez, by the time you get down there and all for 3 minutes of something and,